In about 30 seconds, you are going to guess the ELO that this game was played at. But first, in case you're new to my videos, let me give you a quick 10-second recap of what usually goes on around here.
The knight to see if he'll take my rook back up here. So then we take this free pawn, and then we'll just move the king over, and then...
The jig is up. I'm 654 ELO. But wait, I play quite possibly, nay, the best chess game I have ever played in my entire life. Only one inaccuracy the entire game, which for me you could say is quite a rarity. Seriously though, try to guess what ELO this game was played at. Alright, enough chit chat. Time to get the game started. He goes ahead and plays King's Pawn. We're of course going to play Caro-Kann, the only opening we know. He goes ahead and brings down the F4, I think it is. Let me put on my monocle real quick. The F4 pawn. I've never seen this opening before in my life. He goes ahead and pushes down. I don't even know if you could consider this the advanced variation, because I'm used to here and then it goes down. Is this advanced variation? I'm not really sure what it is. We go ahead and bring out the bishop because it's free now. This pawn's now gone and it seems like a very good, my God, why did I fuck it up? I really do this all in one take and now I gotta do it. Fuck. He didn't do this, by the way. Just want to clarify. Okay. Back to it. Fuck it. I mean, I don't even know what this... I'm putting this in the video. Fuck it. So we move the bishop up, and we are happy that this pawn is no longer here to attack it, and we believe that towards the center is a good idea. Although it's just, honestly, developing this bishop out of the way. This is, I mean, prime Caro-Kann right here. He goes ahead and brings the knight down. We go ahead and push up. We have second ideas to perhaps fianchetto. We aren't sure yet, but we're thinking about fianchettoing, because of this whole situation that we don't know how to deal with. He brings down this pawn. Lord knows why. I mean, Jesus help him. No idea why he brought that down. I mean, I'm stupid. But we also don't fianchetto because, hear me out, this pawn is hanging. But in response, he drops his own pawn, revealing it's not even an attack. He's defending his own pawn by dropping this pawn down. So now my dumb little stupid idea doesn't work. But we push our pawn up, one, to block his pawn from coming down and fucking shit up, but also because we need to make space for our knight here. So he brings down his bishop for God knows what reason, but we bring out our knight. This is our plan. It's all working perfectly. He brings down the pawn here, and if he thinks I'm stupid, he's mistaken. Why am I loading right now? I know that if he's coming here, he's eventually going to come here and pressure. And my bishop's just going to be completely trapped here. So we have to move it, and we move it here, which is a bright idea. Go ahead and do it, buddy, because we'll just take... Well, actually, we won't because of the queen. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We're safe now. We're okay. He moves his knight down to attack the bishop. Then we go ahead and move our knight up. Because, hear me out, if knight takes, we take back. Now... we have a pawn here where it's highlighted red. We can take his knight or alternatively take his bishop. We're basically double attacking if he were to take. And in fact, he does. And we take. And now we are double attacking. Now he defends with putting the knight, or not defends, sorry. He moves the knight out the way. And now even this is still attacked. We can take the knight. I mean, he can take back at this point, but we can still take the knight. We're going to go ahead and take that free bishop. He moves the queen out. Now I thought a good and hard about what to do about this. There's a lot of options. Like if we took here, he takes back with pawn, and then we could take the pawn back with the queen. Or we could move the knight out of the way. Or, I mean, there's unlimited options on this board. However, we come up with, I'm not going to spoil anything, but the best move here. Sorry. I mean, it is the best move, actually. We go here. For a multitude of reasons. One, if he were to try to take back this, or not take back, just take this pawn of ours with the knight, we can take. We're defending our own knight against this queen. And also, the engine tells me if he goes here, it's mate in 3. However, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't seen that shit. During the game, I'm thinking about going here. The whole time I'm like, if this queen leaves anywhere away from this square, I am moving the knight here and forking the absolute fuck out of these two pieces and taking the rook. But it doesn't matter. If he went here and he takes the rook, then we at least get his rook back. You know, in all fairness, this is what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking. But regardless, pretty good move if I do say so myself. He moves the king down, which is a real fancy way to lose our knight here. Because if we don't do anything, we take the queen, he takes back, and then we just lost the knight, basically. We traded queens, and we lost the knight. So to avoid this, I go ahead and move back. I don't know if that's the best spot to move, but we do move back. He brings the rook out to pressure the queen. We offer a trade of queens. He thinks for a long while. Actually, he accepts the trade, obviously, but a very long while. I mean, that was 3 minutes. I didn't see the previous. It was in the 4-minute mark that he was before. So at least 2 minutes, at least over 2 minutes, maybe 3. Hell, well, some people have trouble with math. Usually not people that play chess, but here we are. We go ahead and take back the queen, obviously. He just traded out. He moves the king to an unknown position. We go ahead and take the free pawn. He takes our free pawn. We take his pawn with check. He blocks. We push up. Now, the reason we push here is so that way we can bring our knight here and pressure the pinned piece. That's our idea. He goes here. And now this is a big issue because, well, I think in my head at least it's a big issue. Because I think if I take with the knight, he takes with rook, and now he's fucking up a whole lot of pieces down here that are undefended. I think he could take here. I just feel like he could do a lot down here. Wait, actually, no, this is defended. Okay. I feel like he could do a lot down here. Doesn't matter what the rationale is. This is the rationale in the game. So instead of taking back with knight, I move the king out the way. He takes knight, we take back. Perfectly fine. He drops rook down. The only logical and correct move, mind you, best move, I will say, is to go here. Because obviously we're defending rook. He can't really take rook because he's down, 5 material. And then also the rook is protecting the knight. So there's not really a lot he could do. I'm a beginner. I understand. I'm a beginner. I am playing the game of my fucking life. I'm a beginner though. I guess sometimes I do it. Sometimes I do what he just did and trade out pieces when I'm down fucking 5 material. I guess we all do it, Sometimes we all do it. You just all fall victim to it. I guess you want to simplify when you're already down. However, our plan still remains the same. We want to go here with the knight. And now he brought the rook out and he's threatening to go here to check and take the knight. So it all makes too much sense to go here and then eventually here. And then eventually, we're putting pressure on the pinned piece. That's the idea. He brings the rook down to take advantage of these weak ass pawns down here, which is fine. We go ahead and push the knight up. And you're not going to believe what happens next. You're not going to believe it. He takes, we take back, he resigns. I'm going to be honest, a lot of faith in this guy to believe I'm going to convert this position. That's the shit I've done in the past. It might not be converted. It really might not be. But hey, this is that GM shit. I feel I'm on my GM level right now. This is my hiatus. Wait, my hiatus? I'm on top right now. I'm a GM basically. He has respect for me. Honestly, it does feel good though. It really does. Like, it feels like respect, I see why GMs are pissed, or like high-level players are pissed when people don't resign when it's in positions like this, because they're like, you really don't think I could figure this out? And I really don't think I could, but I mean, maybe I could. I don't know, but I at least feel the respect. I'm happy about that. I really am. It feels nice. But I won't hold you any longer. Let's figure out how well I actually played the game. How do I think I played too well? Do you think I played too well? Do you think I played poorly? Am I only 100 or 200 ELO above what I thought? You already know it's above because I only got 1 in accuracy, but let's figure out exactly how well I played this game.
Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.